This playthrough is rated T for teen.
It's a monk's life for me. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Ark the Lad 2. In the last episode, we finished doing the sealed cave, did some bounties, and, well, we earned some power units for Deke there. So now let's head on to the Amadar Temple to see what we can do about this situation. Oh yeah, we also checked out the library just to get some reading on, because we're awesome like that. Ugh! Exclamation point. Master, you have returned! The circumstance of my return is not one of joy, I'm afraid. We are aware of the threat, Master. It is a relief that you have returned to address it. I appreciate your confidence in me. I have brought friends to help. Yes, I remember. Welcome, friends, old and new. This is Amadar Temple. At least there's not monsters popping up like when we played in Ark the Lad 1. And for some reason, Elk is there, and Poco, but no lines of dialogue. I guess just to show that the group's with them, but, you know, just to indicate they're there somewhere, but we don't want to put too many sprites on screen. Hey, who's this guy? Archmonk? Iga, you have returned at a dark time. Yes, I received the news. What is the status? Milmana is now amassing a force to invade Pasus. We have little time left. What action has the king taken? There's a king? He dispatched Greyshine ambassador to negotiate a peace treaty. Foolishness. General Yogan is a bloodthirsty maniac who will not listen to reason. If that is the case, we have no choice but to defend Greyshine. Our sworn duty shall not go unfulfilled. That seems like a weird line for him to say. Master, a visitor requests an audience with you. Hey, come back here. You're not allowed in until... Who's this? As I thought, it's the outlaw Ark and his companions. And who might you be? I might be Sonia, a local fortune teller. Sonia? Wait, that name sounds familiar. What is your business here? Glad you brought that up. My business is information. And I have a good deal of information to share. I thought you might appreciate some intelligence on Milmana's forces. Exclamation point, question mark. You thought correctly. Tell us what you know. Tut tut, valuable information is, well, valuable. I know I already don't like this lady. This information is not free. I'll share it on one condition. Which is? I want to examine the Amadar scripture. Exclamation point. The Holy Scripture of Amadar was written by monks through the ages. It contains Amadar lessons, history, and secrets that has been sealed for some time. It is a sacred book that contains great powers and holds authority over all Amadar monks. I've heard that a complete history of Amadar lies within its pages. That history even included the death of the last Ark monk, who became a monster. A monster! None of that matters. Only one who has completed training at Amadar is eligible to see the scripture. And even then, only the hearts of those chosen hold the key to unlock it. But you have completed the training. Your heart is pure. You can... You know not what you ask of me. It is not possible. It is blasphemy of the sacred writings. This will be more challenging than expected. Master Iga! The king has come to meet with you. The king. I shall see him at once. Yeah, the name Sonia sounds really familiar. Nah, it's probably nothing. Hey, I have information you want, remember? Yeah, just go slog off in the corner. Even though you have a different sprite from everyone. Shoo, shoo. Iga, has it been too long, hasn't it? I must say that you're looking well. I would say the same of you, Majesty. And I appreciate that you traveled so far to meet with me. Bah, Iga, there was no need for such formality. We are friends, and I have come to ask you a favor. ... You are no doubt aware Milmana is marching on Pasus. It is clear that we are no match for the military might. We are left with only bad and worse choices, I'm afraid. Ah, whisper, whisper, bad choices, whisper, whisper. Surely there is still hope. Iga, our only hope is for you to make a supreme sacrifice. What? I ask that Amadar submit to Milmana. What type of king are you? Exclamation point, question mark. I guess the whole, like, what's the term for, like, giving in to fight again later, you know? General Yogan has stated that he will spare the people of Greyshine. If Vauldemare and its monks give themselves to Milmana. But that shall be a betrayal for everything we stand for. Who will fight for justice, for peace? Eager, our lot has already been cast. There is no other way. Milmana's forces have an immense train cannon at their disposal now. If they choose to use it, Hasus will be obliterated. Alas, even your forces cannot prevent that terrible fate. But this temple is... Hager, believe me, I know what I'm asking. I know how painful it shall be. Please understand, it is the only way left to us. I need time alone now. Please leave me be. Now he knows how intense that is when he even tells the king to shove off for a second. ... I guess even he sees the hopelessness of it all. Apparently a train cannon is really awesome. I want a train cannon. Iga.
Iga, this isn't the end, right?
You heard the same words as I. It has already been decided by the king. I must obey.
Why? It is your country, isn't it? Your forefathers have protected it for generations. Why throw that heritage away at the request of an overworked monarch? Vauldemare monks are not world-renowned for giving up before they start.
We cannot win this alone, and the people of this land, they are not trained to fight. They cannot win against a trained force such as Yogans. I guess it's Yagan, technically.
Well, now I know we're scraping for excuses. If the people don't know how to fight, show them. It is their country, too.
Why is it always the kids that like show people what it's right when they get older they'll probably end up being in the exact same shoes that they're yelling people at, you know? That's usually how it is.
If you were to teach them even the simplest military strategy, victory would be possible.
But they don't have guns and stuff. The other people have guns and stuff. So, you know.
You simply can't give up without trying.
You just don't understand. The king.
The king will soon be dead as well if we give Yagan a foothold here. Everyone here knows that's true, though no one wishes to speak it. The king is either a traitor or a fool, in whichever case we all lose. Surrender to Yagan means death to Greyshine.
Should it be one of the other characters that say this to Iga instead of some random newbie that pops up all of a sudden? I don't know. Seems kind of disingenuous to the million of other characters we've got in the group, but whatever.
Memories, loved ones, culture, all lost to the Rebellion machine. Can you honestly say that that is acceptable? I can't.
Sonia, you are asking me to betray the king's wishes, then?
What good is a king if the country is lost obeying his command? ...
I finally have heard the voice of reason, but what is her motive? Sonia, your argument is compelling, but I must know one thing. Why do you seek information regarding Amadar's Archmonk? Yeah, why is no one else in the party giving him reason? Because they clearly know Iga and they want to help him out, so why aren't they the ones saying all this? I know it's plot reasons, but...
I seek the monster who butchered my parents. I have made it my life's work to avenge their deaths.
But what does this tragedy have to do with the Archmonk?
One of the monsters was disguised as your Archmonk, the one you defeated. I must learn whatever I can about the one who commanded him.
Revenge can be a noble goal, but... Revenge can be a noble goal? When has that ever been the case? Most stories tell us that that's not the case. But, maybe there's difference between revenge and, like, not trying to think of the other word, where it absorbs your life instead of you just wanting just justice or something like that. But take care that does not consume you. You have shown me another way, and so I shall aid you as well. We must gather the scripture first. Come.
You're going to help me then?
It is a matter of necessity. You have information we need to succeed against the agent. Ark, we need to retrieve the scripture before we can proceed. Where is it stored? It is kept in the library of Paces. We best hurry then. Milmana is closer each second we stand here. Let's go! I apologize for doubting your intent. Please understand that it was not personal. A lot more mature than she is.
Mother, Father, I hope you're watching. I'll take revenge for what they did to you.
Anyway, we get I don't know if she's officially in the group yet, so... No, not yet. Oh, there she is. Sonia joins the group. She's a Dark Elemental. She starts at level 50, so even stronger than some of our Arc 2 characters. Although if we'd been using them, they would have been about the same level. She uses, and finally we get a card user in the group, which she comes with a black card already. Excuse me. And she also uses a spear and cane if you want to give her something different. She comes with a black card, chaos gauze, and strengthen fruit. She can use shuffle shot, X crite, random dice. So she's almost like Setzer from Final Fantasy VI in a way. But she's got dark shield, trans enemy, and transfer. So, but I'll probably not use her just because I already have a good group of characters. But it's something to consider. I might put her in battle once just to show off her attack, what her attack looks like and stuff like that. I don't even think I have any armor to really put on there. Oh yeah, off screen I sold a lot of excess stuff from the dungeons that I already got, so that I didn't need, or I could buy later, like revival deaths and cure-alls and everything like that. So I think most of the dialogue is the same, so we can go straight to the library. Oh yeah, I forgot about how long that joke lasts. Oh, there's some, there was some commotion near the library earlier. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe some people have new dialogue. Nah, nope, that's the same. I don't know if I should talk to Actually, I'll have to talk to everyone. A shifty-looking character went into the library. This town is becoming more dangerous by the minute. Let's see. Kimbo Masters. I mean, we have to go through town again anyway for story reasons, but Milmana's go attack Grayshine? That'd be suicide for them. After all, oh, that's we've heard that dialogue before. Dear me, I haven't seen the fortune teller in some time. Do you want to know where she went? I want her to tell my fortune. Yeah, I wonder where she did when she wasn't in the front of the library. Yeah, we got a library now, ladies. Okay, we can go to the library now. There is a new job at the guild hall. However, we can't complete it now anyway, so I'll do it later because there's another job that unlock later. Why is there action music in here? Oh dear heavens, there's nothing sacred these days. It's damn rap music, I tell you. It's corrupting our youth. What? This is rap music? Alright, if you say so. This is terrible. The scripture kept on the second floor was stolen. That's what the locked door was. Someone got a key before we did. What do you think the thief? Who do you think the thief might be? I don't know. I know that if I was a robber, I'd go for cash, not some dumb book. You might be able to sell the dumb book for something, depending on what it is, but I get your point. Immediate results. There's the, I guess, librarians. Iga, the Amadar scripture has been stolen. Who stole it? It was put into a strange sleep. Wait, it was put into a strange sleep. And, oh, I was put into a strange sleep. I must have read that wrong. When I awakened, it was gone. How could this be? Iga, do you have any idea who the thief was? I do not. It is well known that the scripture has no value outside Amadar. Regardless, we must find who did this immediately. Why is it switched to elk? You must find the criminal before he leaves the country. I pray you'll find the criminal soon. We must retrieve the scripture. I can't believe something like this has happened. It's terrible. Oh, it's just terrible. Alright, we have to find the scripture. Does anyone else have any new dialogue now that we've... Okay, nope. How about you? Hurry, find the thief, so something terrible happens to the scripture. Wait. Perhaps I can see where this missing book of scripture is. Really? Yes. Just a moment. You want to use your psychic fortune teller powers, but not while people are looking? Oh, okay. You were the fortune teller. Dun dun dun. Yeah, she's the fortune teller. That's why she said when she was telling Iga that, about what was about to happen or something like that. I see. This man has the book. This man? Is he still in Paces? I cannot see clearly enough. I see only the criminal is in Grayshine. Wait, why? Did Elk just back up into the desk? What is going on here? What do you see now? What was that? Gotcha. Thief shall not rest until the... we shall not rest until the thief is found. What was that? Was that like some joke that I missed? What was that? That was weird. This game has some weird humor. Mostly it's pretty... I mean, for the most part, it takes itself seriously, but like the humor just gets weird at times. January Yagan. Zalef, what good news do you have for me? The Amadar scripture is in our agent's possession. It shall soon be delivered to us. That damned scripture contains the secret of our power. It must never fall into the hands of our Korea's allies. Were that to happen, it would mean disaster. Besides, we can't use the Amadar's techniques detailed in the scripture to train our monsters, or we can use, sorry. But first, we have to make certain it is smuggled out of Grayshrine safely. Do not fail me. Once the scripture is mine, the monks of Amadar are history. And so, one of the largest countries will fall to me that I can work on. These villains are so deliciously evil. Ah, there's something, guys. This man must be here somewhere. Let's switch back to... I guess what to eat Sonya for a while. Where'd the fortune teller go? Ask Boy. Book in the library? I don't know about any book. I've been looking for the fortune teller. So unless you have a clue as to where she went, we're done talking.
He doesn't seem to be the criminal.
Okay, he just says the same thing. So yeah, we have to find these guys around town, so... Book? I haven't read any books lately. Of course, it's a way to joke on the reusing of sprites. Ask Boy. Sorry, doing too many deep voices sometimes messes with my throat. I just got into town. You're telling me that a book is missing from the library? ... Whew, call it the National Guard. I bet that's the first time that's happened. Well, yeah. It's just a stupid book. Forget about it.
He doesn't seem to be the criminal.
Okay. I know there's I think there's like one or two of those guys in the library too, so. I don't like being looked in the eye. Ask Cowboy. I've never been to the library. I was just out for my daily walk.
He doesn't seem to be the criminal.
How do you know that, though? I guess just his inflections or something like that, I guess? I don't know. What do you want? Asked Cowboy. Well, it's not my fault if the library's missing a book. I keep my nose in my own business, that's all. Whatever mess the library has is their business.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the criminal.
Nope. What do you want? I forgot if there was anyone in the, I think that's everyone on the outside, so. I think the library has a guy, even though we just left the library. I think there's someone in there for that, but I'll check some of the other places as well. Okay, no, that's the same dialogue from the previous episode. Oh, hold on.
Our king sent our ambassador to peace with Milmana. They returned the ambassador in a casket.
In a body bag!
They're wicked, vile predators.
Yeah. Okay, that's the same. I think that was in the last episode, but our country is large and we have many trained to fight, but our stability comes from the Amadar monks, and I've heard that the temple is in danger of attack. Is nothing sacred in this world any longer? Oh no, that is the same, never mind. Ooh, I'm a little woozy. Ask Boy. The other option was give him a breath mint, by the way. I forgot to read that. Hey, why don't you take a drink of me? I promise not to hit on you.
I think that's the truth.
Woo. Alright. I don't think there's... Let's check and see if there's anyone in oh, there's one person here. Massive number of enemy troops are converging on Burrow. What can we do to resist them? We're helpless! I think that's the same dude. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Say goodnight, yeah. Ask Boy. I've been right here, sleeping on and off, and which I plan to do right now. Goodbye. I think that's the truth. Yeah, I guess he just fell asleep. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's the get out of my room and scream woman. Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that line from before. So it's kind of weird how some characters get lines and others don't in areas. I'm afraid I didn't hear you knock. Asked Cowboy. Scripture? I know nothing of stolen scripture. I've been here in my room all this time. Now, if you excuse me, yep, that's the truth. I guess so. Let's say Sonya has the that like I forgot what that symbol is in Hinduism, where you put that red like a red pate or whatever dot on your forehead. I thought it's supposed to symbolize clarity or something like that, or I could be wrong. I know it has some like spiritual significance, but I don't remember the details. It's been forever since I've studied Hinduism and stuff like that. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, I didn't mean to walk out. Just happened all of a sudden. I mean, I have to hold down the button to not run, so I forgot I set it to run so long ago that I'm just so used to it now. So there we go. I'm not selling the stuff. Walk on by. No, that's right. Books. We don't have books here. I'm just a clerk. He doesn't seem like a criminal. Okay. Anyone else in here before we leave? Okay. Yeah, I don't need anything in the shop, so. Because we already got the black card from Sonya for just her joining the group, so. Was there a person in the guild hall? Oh. I mean, we could collect the job at the area. I had a job in weeks. Nice cowboy. Yeah, I done heard about that scuffle in the library. Something about a special book or something. Too bad I was nowhere near the place. Maybe I could get a reward. The only thing criminal about this guy is his grammar. Okay. He don't beat no good. I don't dare date English. Even I speak English. I don't even speak it that well in the grand scheme of things. Then again, it's the same with a lot of people in my country, so. What's all the commotion about? Asked Cowboy. I don't know who the thief might be. I came here just to read a book. I don't think he's the thief. He's not the thief. He's the thief, not the thief. Okay. See, I thought there was supposed to be someone up here. Somehow he gets hair out all this. Hey, I'm not the criminal. I'm the hunter sent from the guild to deal with this theft. As you've learned by now, the criminal could be anyone. I would like to enlist your aid in solving this crime. If you haven't already, can you ask suspects for their alibi? It can almost be anyone, remember? I believe that the criminal is yet in the gray shine. But once you interview all the suspects, return to me. Thanks. Asked Cowboy. It also says smile and leave. No, I'm not the criminal you're looking for. Or it's like, no, I'm not the criminal you're looking for. But kudos for looking for the criminal where you least expect it. I don't think he's a thief. I think we talked to everyone. How many people have had an alibi? 11. None of them seem suspicious, eh? No, especially no. Well then, the thief must have escaped town already. Uh-oh. However, there's not as dire as it seems. His escape options are limited since the skyport is closed. I doubt he'll go to the Vauldemare with the scripture soul. I also don't think he'll have the brave the monster-infested ruins. That only leaves Noyam Plain, Anna Flats, and the Rutar Plain. He must be in one of those 3 areas. I'm confident you can find him. Don't disappoint me. Don't forget it! Alright. And I believe he's in the, not Rutar Plains, the, well, I'll show you in a second when we actually leave. It's the one place we haven't actually, well, actually, did we go to the other plains? No, I guess we never did. But the monsters there aren't anything, but anyway, if we want to go to find him, he should be in the Anon Flats, I believe. Alright, let's select our party members, and we're gonna go with everyone, the same people like always. Oh, I guess he's not. I thought it was the Anon Flats. Let me check the other ones. I could have swore the Anon Flats is where it was. Maybe it's the plains. So I guess my memory might be a little jolted. There we go. Yeah, sorry. For some reason I thought it was the Anon Flats. Maybe I was misremembering like a monster encounter or something like that. So, exclamation point. There he is. You caught me off guard. Where is it? I have it right here in my bag, but I want the reward first. First, throw me the lamp. As you wish. Yeah, I saw that coming a while away. You double-crossed me. Now he's going to another dimension, apparently. No use crying about it now. Goodbye. Goodbye. What does that remind me of? It's sort of like either an anime or something like that. Anyway. Hand back the scripture. It has no use or purpose for you. How did you get here? You were supposed to die. No, strike that. I don't care. I have to kill all of you now. Yagan has placed a bounty on the head of Ark and his companions. Yagan? Yes, Yagan. And I don't intend to let his bounty go uncollected. Whoa. Select party members for this, so. Alright, I think they're all Soul Knights, but you know what, we'll change it up a little bit, I guess. So we'll keep at least Ark and Poco for their abilities. So let's put, yeah, I guess we'll put her in the group just to show her off. I just don't want to put, yeah, Sonya, Lisa, and then, let's see. Yeah, I'll put Elf. Let's give him some levels. So. Actually, we should keep everyone together so I can use like a speed ocarina on everyone. So, whoops, I didn't need a level 3. Yeah, if you need any like true buffers, then Poco and Poco and Ark have it in the bag. So I think we'll leave her on the. I was just seeing if I had really anything else to really put. I guess we could give her the Earth Charm for now. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of Soul Knights. We've already run across them before, so nothing new there. So let's see. I don't think I really have any. I'll show off all her. Well, I'll try to show off most of her attacks anyway. So I guess I technically didn't need Lisa here because we've already grabbed these guys' stats, but yeah, the swordsman cometh. Well, there's quite a few swordsmen actually. Really, most of these guys are probably gonna be taken out by either us, like yeah, Elf might be too low of a level actually at this point, so we might have to resort to let's see if I can hit multiple people. Nah. Because Elk is quite a bit lower, so his accuracy might be a bit low. So, all right, let's go show off a shuffle shot. Not bad damage. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Battle Drum so we can get some attack bonuses in. Alright, what do we want to do with you? Oh yeah, and while we were in the dungeons, Lisa got level 2 Earthquake, so I can show that off just to... Let's see, I could just do Explosion with you since you missed last time. Yeah, Ark can take all the hits, and then we can deal with Poco. Oh yeah, and I gave the Rico Grass I've been carrying, it gives you like a point of defense when you use it. I decided to give it to Ark, since I'll probably use Ark for the rest of the game, because his like skill set is just too useful to not utilize it. So, oh, did she throw a dice cube at him? That's funny. A 6-sided dice. That's funny. Is she gonna die? Okay. Yeah, she threw like a card and some dice at him. Man, we are missing like no one's business. All right, let's I think yeah, we'll leave magic, you guys. Oh, oops. I actually had on magic shield. I'll Poco heal. Now let's try. Actually, does this counter as a? Actually, let's do this. Was it random dice? Let's see what that does. I actually don't remember. It looks like a healed them, huh? But it didn't affect our guys at all. That's weird. Okay, that's odd. Well, now I know not to do that again. Yeah, I didn't expect it to heal him, actually. Yeah, let's do Earthquake again. Actually, probably should before I should have moved her just so I could take advantage of Elk's attacks. What is your or Elk's counterattack capabilities and stuff like that? Nice. The sword skill went up. Yeah, look how long the battles take when I don't have Tosh or Gogan to just like wreck everything. See, this is why we don't use other characters. I mean, I like the theme of Sonya, like what she can do. Like I said, she uses like playing cards or tarot cards and like dice and stuff like that. So it's funny in that way. So have I shown Meteor Shower yet? Yeah. Yeah, we'll use it here. cool. That's cool animation. Is there a shuffle card? So it does have. Alright, we'll use that again. Not as powerful as Gogen, but I could see her being useful in some senses. So, all right, let's heal Harp again. What is your 10? I might be able to melee her him. Also show off her comboing. Show off what she does when she gets her whip level up. So. Yeah, Elle can still do decent damage when he actually hits, you know. Just nowhere near the top levels of Tosh, but let's leave. Now that we only got one enemy left, let's show off X-Sight. Show what that does. Or X-Crite or whatever. I'm not actually sure what that ability does. Looks like he's been like cursed or something like that. Let's see what happens if we get him to his turn. Just says Voodoo Doll attack. I'll have to look up what that actually does because I actually don't remember. Let's see, give ally another turn. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's what that ability is. That's actually pretty useful. So you can give that to like have someone in the group have transfer. And I think Deekbeck can get that too with a certain combination of items, so that wouldn't be bad to have her on the team for that. So you can like have Arc or Tosh or whatever go again if you have nothing to do. It causes 0. Trans enemy teleports enemies too, so I don't know where you teleport them to. Probably random. Okay, thanks game. Thanks a whole lot. I guess it's random, but in this case it just stuck him where he was. So. Alright, let's... Okay, seriously. Someone finish him off, please. Thank you. I mean, I'd rather have a character in the group that can be useful outside of giving them their turn, but that's something to consider. Like, if they really don't have anything useful to use or something, but was valuable in this, that is so, or was written in this that is so valuable. I do not know, but if Yoigun is interested, it must be powerful.
Yagen.
You seem to know of him. Have you crossed him before?
None of your business.
Oh, spunky. I like that. Kind of reminds me of Kukuru, I think. Well, Kukuru was spunky and cute, so. Sonya is none of these things. Sonya does not wish to share, and we do not have time for coercion. We must go to Mount Amador at once to break the seal of the scripture. But what awaits us at Amador Temple? Will the scripture be sealed? Will the truth about what is in the scriptures be known and Sonya get her revenge? Find out next time in the next episode of Arc the Lad 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.